The second half of Onyx Storm ignites like a match in dry tinder, as Violet Sorrengail faces the storm both outside and within. The hidden rebellion stronghold, once thought safe beneath jagged cliffs and swirling clouds, becomes a cage as enemy forces close in, guided by a traitor's hand. The air is electric with fear, the scent of rain and blood mixing as Violet stands with Tairn and Andarna, watching as dark banners appear on the horizon. Tairn's voice rumbles in her mind, ancient furious, while Andarna's magic hums beneath her skin, unfamiliar and terrifying in its power. The siege begins like thunder. Catapults hurl flaming wreckage, dragons clash midair, their roars shaking the heavens. Violet rides Tairn into the heart of battle, the storm lashing at her face, her braid whipping like a banner of defiance. Lightning dances across Tairn's scales as they dive, flames pouring from his jaws, tearing through enemy ranks. Andarna circles them, golden and spectral, bending time, slowing the fall of rubble, turning fatal strikes to near misses. Amid the chaos, Violet and Xaden fight as one, blades flashing, magic unleashed, every glance between them layered with unspoken promises and old wounds. Their connection deepens with every clash of steel, every shared breath on the battlefield. Xaden's shadows shield her, his voice anchors her when fear threatens to consume. But even together, they can't stop the tide entirely. The stronghold falls, its walls crumbling under the weight of betrayal and relentless assault. Friends die, allies fracture. The price of survival becomes almost too steep to bear. And in the wreckage, Violet uncovers a truth that shakes her to her core. The Empire's war, its history, its very foundation, all built on the enslavement of dragons, bound by magic so cruel, it poisons the bond between rider and beast. The enemy's true face isn't the one she's been taught to hate. It's the crown that claims to protect her. In the final chapters, Violet leads the last of the rebellion in a desperate escape, flying through a maelstrom of wind and fire, Tairn wounded but unbroken, Andarna's powers flaring bright enough to blind the gods. The battle's end is brutal. Bodies fall from the sky, the air chokes with ash, and the cost of victory leaves Violet hollowed and burning with questions. The book closes on a final, gut-wrenching betrayal, one that leaves Violet staring into the abyss of a future she no longer recognizes, as the storm clouds gather again, darker and more dangerous than ever. Onyx Storm ends not in triumph, but in the promise that the greatest battle is yet to come, and Violet Sorrengail will have to decide what she's willing to lose to win the truth.